Question. How do we call? He gave us a signal.
Good morning, aviators. It is your boy Trey of the Bat Channel, and we are live once again from the Bat Cave. As always, I have to bring in the best co-host, wingman I could ever ask for, and that is the crazed Top Gun Maverick fan himself.
We're just gonna bring in everybody.
Oh, we're just gonna
bring in everybody.
I like it. We got Orc and Beans 14. How's it going, Orc and Beans?
He's trying to speed this thing up. He's already got the need for speed.
Need for speed, baby. Let's go, man.
I mean, Corey's just ready. Corey's like bugging me, like, dude, like Top Gun Maverick. I've already watched it like 6 times. You know. How's everyone doing?
Doing fantastic.
Yeah, I'm excellent. I'm excited.
What have you been up to lately, Orc and Beans?
I've been streaming quite a bit. I've been trying to do at least 3 days a week. I'll be on tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. But yeah, just kind of doing the stream grind while getting ready for my wedding in 20 days. 20 days, and then you're a prisoner. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn, Trey.
That's exciting, man. It's going to be crazy. You're going to be busy. I don't know how you're going to be able to do it. I certainly, it was just a crazy time.
I need everyone in chat to try to convince you for us to do a live show while we're all in the basement together.
Dude, that would actually be pretty sweet. We could do something. We could do another Top Gun watch party, I think. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good idea there. Trey, what do you think about that?
Another Top Gun watch party?
Another one.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Obviously, I care about quality, so we'll have to see how we can do it. I'll maybe bring my laptop or something so that way. See, Orc and Bean's already putting me to work. He's just like, hey, I know you're on vacation to hang out with us for the wedding. Do a live stream. maybe we'll talk about it. We'll definitely look at it. I know we're gonna try to meet up.
I'm just gonna say it's gonna happen.
Just Corey's just you know what? It's Corey's way. You know, what Corey says goes. Yeah. Essentially. Well, guys. The chat's been blowing up.
Chat's been blowing up. I've been having trouble keeping up already. You know, we got Bat Fanatic in the house. Hashtag Top Gun. Trevor H.
Gun.
Hashtag Restore the Snudiverse guy. Trevor H. Also, we did a jinx. He said the Good Morning Aviators at the same time that I did Good Morning Aviators. Really? It was fantastic. You know, we got doing my best, Miss Rachel in the house.
It's good to see you.
My boy El Necron, man.
El Necron.
Up, brother.
It's good seeing you on Sil's show the other day. As always, my man.
We got Beyond the Night in his house.
You're never late. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he needs
clock tower because we were inverted.
How
many times has Super Bro Corey seen Top Gun Maverick? In theater 6 times. We got Red Hooded Outlaw in the house. He says he loves this movie. The Butler is joining us from across the pond. What is up, good Butler? The Batman who laughs, Lucas Ironside.
Good to see you, bro.
And let's see if I missed anybody in the chat because we already are getting super chats, bro. It's already happening.
Super chats, all right, man. You guys are
6 times, absolutely. It's I'm an ace plus. Maybe I'll become a double ace. We'll see what happens. Me and Corey wearing the same Superman shirt. That's what I'm talking about. El Necron.
Already know.
You already know we have people coming in hot and fast with them super chats.
Them evil super chats. Neo Sevens, my man. Coming in with that $5 super chat. It's not the plane. It's the pilot. Truer words could have never been said by a smart man. Smart man by the name of Rooster.
I'm going to let you pick this one, Trey.
You're going to let me pick? Oh, guys, this is special. Corey never lets me do this. I feel like, we just have to do this for you, Neo Sevens. This is for you, my brother.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
We got the Top Gun super chats again. Corey was like, hey, man, this could be our last Top Gun show. Not, we gotta bring it in with all the hot super chats. Guys, thank you so much. As always,
you know how Neo Sevens, but Trey, that's not it.
That's not it?
That's not it.
There's more? Oh my God. You guys are already buttering us up today. We haven't even started. You're getting the popcorn butterier than me,
I want you to say it like Maverick, TJ.
I have a need for speed. You know what? It's funny you should say that, Trevor H. It is funny indeed. Here you go, sir.
I feel the need for speed.
Trevor H, I have a need for speed as well. I am so excited to watch this movie with you guys. And Trey, that's not all.
Oh, geez. Guys, they're like, don't even get to the movie today. We're just gonna butter you up. Rachel, my girl, doing my best. That's awesome. $2 super chat coming in with the Orkin Beat. I feel like because Orkin Beat, and it's become so iconic on our show, we have to do this for Rachel. We have to with the $2 super chat. We're not even gonna do the Top Gun thing. Corey, you know what to do.
Give it to me.
Oh, don't disappoint. You got this. Corey's waking up this morning.
So many stuff nowadays on here. We need to clean it up. Do you see it?
Oh, you know what? It actually might only be on the Star Wars one.
Oh, yeah, Trey.
You know, though, what, Corey? I think I can technically switch. Oh, but see, it's going to go. This is how much we care about Rachel. We're going to switch our brand real quick.
There we go.
Give it to her this week.
Man, I love that intro.
So fire. It's awesome.
I got to give Rachel a kind of a shout out. She made me something cool the other day. This is a sweatshirt.
Oh,
merch.
And then it says Orkin Beans, like a little name tag on the front.
Are you dropping some merch, bud?
No, this was just for me.
Oh, no. You got to see, Rachel, you're teasing it. You're teasing the fans. You're teasing the audience. They're going to be like, oh, drop that now. I dig it. So little plug in there for Orkin Beans 14. Guys, if you have not followed Mr. Orkin Beans 14 over on Twitch, what are you doing with your lives? Please, just do it. Basically, guys, while we're talking and everything, this is your time to pull up Top Gun Maverick now. You can do it on Vudu. You can do it on Apple TV. You can pull it up. Obviously, you have to purchase it. But yes, thank you, Corey, for pulling Orkin Beans 14's Twitch link in the chat. Guys, follow Mr. Orkin Beans. He is an affiliate over on Twitch, and he's killing it and killing people over there. I saw on TikTok you completely annihilated a dude. It was hilarious.
Corey had sent me a clip a little while ago on Instagram of a guy kind of betraying someone, and so I had to have my own little version of it. It was fantastic.
Yeah. I saw it. I was like, oh, yep, I know what you're doing there. Yeah, that's fire. Well, guys, as obviously today we are going to be doing the Top Gun Maverick watch party. Cody, how many times have you seen Top Gun Maverick?
I only saw it the one time with my dad. But
You gotta bump those
you know-
numbers up.
And also, I gotta say, after I watched it, I was like, man, I really wish I would have saw it earlier because it was one of like the small theaters that we watched it in. It would have been pretty awesome in one of the big ones.
Oh
It's,
yeah, it was something like
some of the
Dolby.
places are playing it in Dolby and IMAX again there, big fella.
Yeah, some theaters
that's
are
what
still
we'll do.
keeping it because there's not really like anything coming out until like October. So
Here,
they're
let's
starting
do
to-
a Top Gun Maverick watch party from the theater.
Corey actually tried to convince me of that, and I was just like, I don't think
Yeah,
the
everybody
theater
be
would
live. What's up?
Yeah. People around us like, seriously, shut up. You know, throwing popcorn at us. You know,
I love this part of the movie. I love it.
Love it. I just love it so much. Corey, I think you said you're at 6, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So you're an ace, not a double ace, but you're an ace
Whoa,
nonetheless.
whoa. Wow, coming in with a fire already, saying, "Oh yeah, you're an ace, but not a double ace, you little punk bitch." That's basically what you just said to me.
Kid
Guess
show.
what? This will be the 7th time. Now I'm going to have to see it tomorrow in theaters again because this is the way it's meant to be seen in theaters.
I completely agree, guys. Like, so if you haven't seen Top Gun Maverick in theaters, just do it. Help it, surpass Black Panther to hit that number 5 spot in the all-time box office. It truly is a film for cinema, but it's now available on digital, and I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait any longer.
I just say, and then November 1st, I believe it's going to be on DVD and everything like that. So, yeah, man, it should be good stuff. Let's see here. I think, let's see here. I wanted to pull it up. We're currently right now, Top Gun Maverick says it's sitting over 1.4 billion. 687 million domestic, almost 688, and then 720 million foreign. So we're almost there to beating Black Panther as far as domestic. So I think it's probably going to be close to beating domestic by the time Labor Day comes around. I'm sure they'll probably do another Labor Day push as well. Boy Wonder in the house. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to be able to stay long. Just want to drop by. Hello, everyone. Best people in the chat. Best channel. You guys rock. Top Gun Maverick is great.
Man, thank you so much, Boy Wonder. It always means a lot when you coming in and buttering us up, telling us all the sweet nothings. Oh dear. I was saying I'm trying to get my Top Gun Maverick up, and that's why my screen was all going haywire. And it's not liking me right now.
You're a mess, Trey.
I'm a mess.
You're a mess.
You're the reason why.
All right. Beyond the Night has Top Gun Maverick up and ready to go. Start to check in if you do. By the way, does anybody know what this Fire soundtrack is from right now? I'm curious. Does anybody in the chat recognize this soundtrack? I'm so curious. What games you playing, Cody?
So I've been playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov. That's what I've been trying to play the most. I suck at it, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of risk reward. I've also been playing some League a lot lately on stream, kind of to end the night for me.
Okay.
And
Nice, man. Yeah, no, I think we need to do another Battlefront stream.
we do. I saw you were
as
playing it
well
the other
as-
day.
Yes, we were. Trey and I were trying to level up some of our stuff. We were grinding some stuff out. So
Colton and I have been playing a lot of Madden. Maybe we could do a Madden tournament. Get the 4 of us and some other people that play Madden.
You
Get a
know,
tournament going.
I haven't played Madden in a long time, but I hear they
I know you
changed up
haven't.
the controls, and it's worth buying this year.
Madden played Madden.
This game, the gameplay itself is pretty good. It's still got the basic, franchise isn't much different and stuff like that. But gameplay-wise, it's pretty fun. I wasn't gonna buy it, and then Colt said he was gonna buy it, so I was like, well, now I got to.
All right, all right.
Well, yeah. I mean, if Colt does it, you gotta do it.
Exactly.
This is Trevor H says he does it. Red Hooded Outlaw says it sounds familiar. Oracle Cocktail says EA Sports is in the game. The soundtrack actually that we're listening to right now is from Ace Combat. It's the story music from Ace Combat Zero. One of my favorite games is franchise series is the Ace Combat games. Did you ever play those, Cody?
No, I never played them.
Yeah, I if you like flying games specifically, flight sim style games, Ace Combat's a good one. I have played a lot of games that are flight simulators. Funny, when I had the old Macintosh and the joystick for the computer way back in the day, one of my first few games that I bought was obviously Star Wars X-Wing. You had to have Star Wars X-Wing, and then it was actually called like FA-18 game. So it was which is kind of funny, playing it way back then, and now Mavericks flying in the super FA-18 Hornets. So it's fun to see.
We got to get you.
Has the film up? Yeah, what's up?
We got to get you a good computer system so we can get you like Microsoft Flight Simulator, get you flying around in that, get you a whole flight sim, everything.
Okay, what's the minimum requirements for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Because I want that game bad, bro.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up for you.
I just need a basic computer so I can do that,
But we got to make it so powerful that you feel like you truly are flying it.
Yeah, that's for someday for sure. Ace Combat. Oh, that's a good one. I'm not going to say I own a Dodge Scat Pack 392 Hemi Shacker. I got the Need for Speed. Hell yeah, I own Necron. Batman Lab says he hasn't played it. I think it was available for free recently on Steam. I know Ace Combat 7 had a Top Gun Maverick DLC too, where you could download some of the flight patterns and everything like that as well. Man, okay. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad as far as that goes.
I can find you a computer.
Yeah, it looks like Trey's a struggle bus already today, man.
That's all right. We only need us, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. We'll start.
We only need us and Top Gun.
Us and Top Gun. This is how the show should be, right? Super Bro Corey with Oregon Beans 14.
Slowly taking over the channel.
Yeah, he was lagging hardcore. Who said that? Bat Fanatic. Yep, damn Trey gone. Lagging hardcore.
It's something with him when he plays videos. But your guys' other watch parties were good.
Yeah. I wonder if he's running upstairs to his brother-in-law who's living with him, telling him, "Get the hell off the internet." Oh, looky who has returned.
Hello.
All right. Sorry, I knew as soon as I tried to open up Apple TV on my laptop, I knew my system was going to be like, hey, dude, too much going on. Streaming and trying to open up an application?
I was about to say, I wasn't really sure what the Scat Pack was. I was like,
Oh, man. All right. Well, is everyone pretty much ready to rock this Top Gun Maverick with the biggest film so far of 2022?
I am ready.
Was that the one where the Scat Pack has the RT?
What are you talking about, Corey?
I'm just talking about Necron. He has the Dodge Shaker. Good stuff. Well, I think we're ready, Trey.
All right. Well, guys, hopefully you have your popcorn ready, your drinks, and if not, you're late. Here we go. Top Gun Maverick.
Wow,
coming down.
That's insane, man.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
Man, I tell you, I was so excited that this is how they started it off, bro.
Oh yeah, just bringing it right back to the original. It was nostalgic, but it was also its own theme, you know.
Well, this is kind of what you've been wanting from Obi-Wan, Corey or Trey. You were always talking about like you wanted the nostalgia music to come back every now and then. They just took it right from the beginning.
Yeah, it just puts you right back in that place. But then again, it was like 30 years since we've seen.
Trey, were you already checking your watch?
My watch? On this film? Hell no.
On March 3rd, 1969, the United States Navy established an elite school of top 1% of its pilots. Its purpose was to teach the lost art of aerial combat and to ensure that the heartful men and women who graduated were the best fighter pilots in the world. They succeeded. Today, the Navy calls it Fighter Weapons School. The flyers call it Top Gun. I wish I thought about this more, bro.
What do you mean?
So you got the F-35s going. Well, at some point in my childhood, I came to the realization that I was way too tall to fly in a fighter jet. I totally could have been the guy pulling the trigger, launching these fuckers off the damn plane.
That's true.
100%.
They make their jobs look so cool though in this damn show, man.
Right? And they're the guys like, oh, I wish I was a pilot. This job sucks. No, it's probably a fun job.
I would totally be a shooter.
Part of what made this movie so great, like I said, was the theater experience, because I remember sitting in a sold out Dolby theater that had over like 500 seats in it, and you just saw people in the audience, like as soon as the song came on, they're like, we're back. It's like we never left.
Beautiful way.
Yeah, I did not get that experience with Keith. He's stonewalled the whole time.
So this is actually a actually his P-51 Mustang.
Yep.
So that's literally Tom Cruise's airplane.
That's crazy.
He flies that thing. Does all the aerial acrobatics with it and everything like that.
We're all watching the extended version, right?
What's that?
We're all watching the extended version. 15 minutes of Tom just doing push-ups, yelling goose.
Talk to me, goose.
I started freaking out there for a second. Like, I don't think I am. I don't think I am.
I was like, holy shit, what?
I love how they did that too. And they kind of blurred out Goose and onto Miles Teller.
Yeah.
We still have the Taiwanese flag on this jacket, baby. We ain't afraid of China. I kind of want a Kawasaki. So this base is actually a secret base.
Area 51. Only Tom Cruise was allowed on.
Not Area 51.
I know.
I can see the aliens already, though.
Yep. Will Smith showed up out of nowhere and was just like,
so
time to go save the Earth.
This is a cool airplane. It's not a real airplane, but
I'm excited for all these Corey facts.
when they were doing the Top Gun Maverick movie and writing everything like that, they wanted an airplane that would be like a prototype thing. They're like, oh, Maverick's going to be a prototype pilot and everything like that. The film crew and Tom and the producers and everything actually worked with Lockheed to design specifically their skunk force or their skunk team to design a crazy airplane. And it's basically based off of the SR-71, what that model would look like, the future evolution of it would be. So it's pretty cool. They actually even designed they worked so hard with these guys that you'll see like little gray flares on the side of the airplane that shows that this plane has been a tested plane when it comes to those high level mocks.
What would they have to do for like the airspace, like commercial flights? You would have to just block out this giant area for him to do this test.
Well, he's high enough elevation wise that he's not competing with anybody in the air.
Did they say how high he is? I don't remember.
This is not a real plane.
But I'm just saying, like, movie, like, I know.
He's probably in the early, he's probably high up. He's probably just almost in the stratosphere, just. There's a skunk force. Now, that's a legit Lockheed Martin engineering group that they only design top level secret.
It is a really cool design.
Right? Who did the music, Trey?
It was a mixture. People like Hans Zimmer had a hand in it, but it was Lauren Balfe who did the score mainly.
Hashtag Super Bro Facts. I love this scene.
I felt the same way with the first Top Gun, and I feel it even more with this movie. It is an incredibly impressively looking movie, and the amount of work and timing and practice they had to have put in with some of these stunts is incredible.
Oh, 100%.
Right. I love this.
Oh yeah, he's well above the clouds.
I love this song, bro.
I love it too, man. I love that it's kind of like,
dude,
he's closer to heavens and like, can I reach out? Can I hear Goose kind of thing?
I think it's called Penny's Return, right? Or something like that. What's the? Because, dude, I go to sleep to this at night, man. This is like the song I put on, and I'm like, night.
I think it's actually, I mean, it probably is a bit of Penny Returns, but I think it's also part of the Dark Star score too.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot.
The feels.
We need a talk to me goose counter. How many times he says it throughout the movie?
So, just to give you an idea of how fast Mach 10 is, you could travel from LA to New York City, and how fast?
I'm gonna
Put
say
in the chat if you know. Put in the chat if you know.
my guess is you're doing it in like 45 minutes, an hour.
45 minutes an hour. Anybody else, Trey?
I mean, if I had to guess, you know what? 10 minutes.
Trey says 10 minutes. I'll tell you once when we get to the diner scene.
Okay.
Drinking games. Sir, I have to go to work today.
Yeah. What time do you go to work?
I have to, so I'm covering for someone today. The show's at 10 p.m., so I'm gonna get in there at like around 6.
Okay.
I love it. You knew what he was going to do.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So they showed a shot of his distance. He was multiple states away when he started that curve back around.
Mm-hmm.
I think my answer is wrong now, based off of that mode map.
Yeah, you were a little off, Cody. So the actual time it would take from LA to New York City would be about 19 minutes.
19?
Yep.
Seems a bit
Did
slow to
someone
me.
say 20 minutes?
Trevor H said 30 minutes. So you and him were the, I guess you technically by one, but closest. Because Mach 10 is about 7,700 miles per hour. I love this scene. When watching this out in the West, like this is like a typical thing. Everybody just started dying laughing out here.
Corey's like, I've been to this diner.
Yeah.
You eat your Fruit Loops, kid.
So I'm not a fan of the he died in that fan theory.
Oh, yeah. Who came up with that? Was that?
Can't remember.
It was a batshit crazy theory.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
That's an
Batman?
interesting theory. No. That's actually a fan theory. And the director actually talked about it. And he said he loves, all he said was that he loved fan theories and he likes that everybody can interpret a movie in their own way. It's a great scene.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the F-14 Tomcat has obviously been grounded by America. So like just moving on to the next thought of, grounding pilots is just a crazy concept to me.
Would you need someone to pilot the drone? Or are they saying they're going to program the drones to go, hey, go do this mission, then you come back, kind of thing?
Well, I think that's kind of where we're headed. You can program drones to do flight patterns and stuff like that. But if you got the technology as advanced as they're coming with it, yeah, I think it's absolutely possible for like a stealth style movie or real life,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Top Gun.
I love his look of like, what?
Yeah. Not this again.
You don't realize what happened there. He's like, you're older than me.
I love that. Maybe so, sir, but not today. We're sending you back to Skynet.
Val Kilmer.
It's crazy what they ended up doing with him towards the end.
Right?
How they got his
So
voice
glad he was
lines.
back for it. Yeah.
I wasn't going. The Iceman is also Batman. That's what I'm saying. Can we give Val Kilmer the Flashpoint?
He wants to come back. He wants to be Batman again. Not sure how they would do it, but it'd be cool. You knew as soon as they said, even a few old F-14s, like they were hinting at that shit.
Mm-hmm. Kingdom Come, Batman, Trey. Just like you, Trey.
Oh yeah, like we mentioned on our live stream show. I think they could do it that way. Yeah, but I don't know. We'd see, but have to see.
Red-Headed Outlaw says, I wonder how accurate this strategy is. There's they had to make this a movie. I would say that. They had to make this a movie. They had to make this a plot. Was there other ways to accomplish this mission? Absolutely. Maybe I'll show you a fan-made one later. We'll see. aka Rooster.
Not my tempo.
Yeah, not my tempo, Rooster. Oracle's Clock Tower says she loves Miles Teller.
So does my wife.
Who else loves Miles Teller, Trey?
My wife.
I don't know what you've been told.
I know. She loves that beach scene for sure.
That's why I
Every
didn't take
time.
Rachel with. I left her at home.
I was just like, damn it, they had to like do the slow-mo thing too when he does his little hair whip and he's sweating, glistening in the sun. You know, it's like,
Oh,
God
don't-
damn it.
Don't worry, Corey and I already talked about. We are going to recreate that scene when it happens. So I have a rip away shirt on.
Oh, there we go. I just have to keep reminding my Wonder Wife.
I thought
He's
this
an
was an
LA Dodgers
excellent.
fan.
I thought this was an excellent execution of getting more dialogue with Ice
Yeah.
throughout
Yeah,
the movie.
absolutely.
And it kind of brings it more back to like relatable.
Penny Benjamin,
Dad had to remind me who this was.
right?
Because I was like, that was such like a throwaway kind of line. I felt like in the first movie, and then it comes back now.
Well, they
And-
brought it up, what, twice in the original film?
I think so.
And they have wonderful chemistry with each other. Corey, I don't know if you saw the sequel to Jack Reacher that Tom Cruise did, but she's in it as well. So they just work great.
Penny Benjamin, the Batman Who Laughs. This is my response to Oracle. I love Penny. Jennifer, woohoo. She is a beautiful woman, though. And I actually really like this lighter brown hair of hers. You know? Mm-hmm. Corey's hashtag WCW.
Woman Crush Wednesday.
On a Saturday.
On a
Bang!
Saturday.
His women crush whenever. That's what it actually is. Women
Yes.
crush whenever.
Dude, she is adorable.
And he domed up.
Yeah. I love how playful their relationship is, you know?
I mean, just a brilliant way to build chemistry and years of history between them in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? It seems like they've known each other literally forever, you know? Constant flings on and off. He is good. I'm also a big fan of Phoenix as well. She's another Women Crush Wednesday, Women Crush Saturday. I love how confident she is.
Bob.
Bob.
Mhm.
He's not just like the most recognizable person. You would think his picture's everywhere.
I love it, man.
If I also wasn't getting married in 20 days, I was going to shave my beard for this.
You were gonna rock the mustache.
Yeah.
Dude, just rock the mustache
I-
for the wedding, bro.
I asked my wife, I was like, do you want me to shave now? And she was like, no. There was like a brief pause of maybe.
She's a firecracker, bro. Those smirks and looks. Fuck. I love this. How much, Red Hooded Outlaw?
I was going to say, you have the opportunity. You could do it.
Oh no, I would pay to see Trey without a beard. It's not so much the cost
name your
or the
price.
price, ladies and gentlemen. It is how much do you want to, like, you have to, it's not my price, it's Wonder Wife's price.
Bring her in.
I'll call her up. She's currently in the mountains.
Oracle Clock there said she's sick of that. He was abused as a child. Oh, well, whatever it takes, they will start a GoFundMe.
To raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We could do something like that. Maybe one day.
Oh, we heard it live here.
Anything said on stream is set in stone.
It is, Trey.
We will do maybe do something like that when we have like 50,000 subscribers.
We should shave it at the wedding.
At the wedding,
Just
it's
in the middle of the
happening
wedding.
live.
I do.
Stop the dances. We have important things to do. Corey, get the live stream started.
Overboard. Overboard. As a man in sin. What a thrill.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
And there's the copyright claim. Saying
Yeah.
too much.
Baby. Ooh, that feels good. I love the cutback scenes here. When I think about should they have left the entire Miles Teller playing this versus this, I love Miles Teller playing it. Maybe that should have been the end, scene credit.
That would have been smart if they just did like, a little box off to the side, kind of like they do and roll the credits. I'd be down for that.
But this had to happen like this. It's almost like his PTSD, it's flashbacks,
Yeah.
I love Bob just
vibing.
Well, like it is. It's really good. It hits. It's very powerful.
And I love just the simple fact that they cut to Penny, who
In the realization.
understands.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
starts like, oh shit.
Yeah.
The
She knows
only
exactly
person
what it
that would
means to him.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
Let's face it, folks. This film is perfect. Absolutely, Butler.
It's a solid film.
I love how Hangman embraces both a young Maverick looking around here, as well as an Iceman complex from the first film.
Oh, 100%. If those two had a child, it would be him.
Yep. Accurate. And what a great mirroring of the first movie, rather than Charlie
absolutely.
being there.
This counter looks fine.
Inverted.
Oh, that's classified. Bullshit.
What a great scene.
So, Top Gun Maverick worked with the Naval aviation teams to figure out a way to film within the cockpit, to handle the forces, to handle the G's. These aren't GoPros, you know. These are literally IMAX level video cameras in there. Each one, there's 6 of them. Each one is pointed in different directions, and they, as actors, had to film themselves. So they had to learn all of that as well, which is really cool.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. They had to like learn how to turn all the stuff on and set it right. And yeah, I remember that.
But they had to specifically build these cameras to fit within the cockpit to handle these G's. So cool.
Corey, you might answer this question for me. How come some people have 2 people and some only have 1?
That's the FA-18 design. Some are 1-seaters, some are 2-seaters. But for their film, they're all 2-seaters. They're
like,
filming in the back.
But what I'm saying is, like, Rooster doesn't have anybody in there with him, but then you have the team with Bob and the woman. Why does Rooster not need a second person, but the other lady needs Bob?
It's a different airplane. It's the same airplane, but it's also a different airplane. So they have a weapon system in the back of Rio to take care of that side of things as well. So one guy's a pilot, one guy's taking care of the weapons for the bombing runs and stuff like that.
And how do they determine if you need that person or not? Are they saying Rooster's a better pilot than she is, and so that's why he doesn't need a second person?
Nope. It's whatever they were assigned for the mission.
Gotcha.
So they would have a secondary jet to trail and follow these guys to film that. But some of the far scenes, it's a helicopter that's videotaping as well. It was as well
so
as the
impressive.
ground crew as well.
It's so impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I like Hangman's helmet.
Yeah, it's pretty
like
awesome.
It's like a game of Hangman, and yeah, it's cool.
What's up, Ryan?
Hey, buddy. It's good to see you, Ryan.
We currently are about 40 minutes in to Top Gun. Guys, those are a lot of push-ups.
At least he didn't give him the bird. But they were inverted.
And like this is just crazy as shit.
Altitude. I hear that a lot in the games I play.
Dope.
That's really nice of her. Cause she would rub his Miles Teller's shoulders after all those push-ups.
Girl, you are crushing hard right now.
She's just a nice lady, Trey. Ooh. You're leaning back.
Like, you got us.
Trevor H is killing dreams right now.
You do know he's married, right?
Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
Oh,
Gotta keep Oracle's hopes alive.
I think Jennifer Connelly's married too.
she is. I can't to an actor, I believe, too.
It just means they haven't met you yet.
What about Monica Barbaro, though? Hold my hand in the background. Nice, nice job. I don't think Monica Barbaro's married yet.
Who's Monica? Who?
Phoenix, bro.
Oh, well, there you go, Corey.
Yeah.
Call her up.
Good morning, aviators. Captain.
Captain? Still?
Hashtag call her up. Hashtag call her up is trending now.
Fun fact: this is when I took my first pee break.
Stalker alert and some restraining orders.
I'm actually disappointed in you.
Dude, the moment I hear the word movie theater, I have to pee.
Movie theater.
And I have to pee. I've had to pee for the last 10 minutes.
I love how out of place he is.
Yeah. Well, she's got that funny line of like, aren't you in the Navy?
Yeah. I land on boats, Penny. Captain Rex, Voodoo.
What's up, bro? Good to see you, man.
Voodoo, Amazon Prime.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not available on Paramount Plus. I saw it on Paramount Plus, but they were only promoting the digital release, so I got excited and was like, "Oh, yes!"
It's also on Apple Plus or Apple TV
or Apple TV. Yeah, basically anywhere you can buy it for $20, or you can do. Vudu has the Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick package for like $15. Did you say, Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon's it's like $30 or something for both movies in their
Really?
package. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. I was hoping I could just rent it on Amazon, but I had to buy it.
You should just set up a Voodoo.
I think I have your guys, don't I?
Thought so, yeah.
She's a cutie.
Hashtag call her up, Corey. Just kidding.
Call them all up.
Call her up. Call them all up.
Currently working on a honey to-do list whilst the wives are camping.
Yep. Both Captain Rex, his wife, and my wife are camping together right now. So
we should have got
Bachelor
Captain
weekend.
Rex on a live stream with us, bro.
actually, Captain Rex, yeah, if you ever wanted to do, especially like a Delta Squad stream, bro, I'd be happy to have you.
100 feet. Hashtag Delta Squad.
Delta
Have
Squad.
to get a face cam, he says.
You
probably have an
wouldn't
old one,
need to. Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to show your face on there, but you could use the profile that you have now. Like, for an example, you could do this where it's just your icon talking if you wanted to.
You have an old one, though, I feel like. I miss me some Delta Squad streams, Trevor H says.
We'll be back soon.
Delta Squad forming up.
We'll be releasing a late trailer reaction to the new Andor series. Never had time to edit. It was such a crazy week. We were doing like 6 Predator streams that week. And of course I have a full-time job, but I'll re-release it when probably the next Endor trailer comes out. So that way it will be seen better.
Now that video is gonna be really dated. Remember when I gave you shit for saying today?
Yes. Pork and beans. Yes.
That's the news in me. Trey, when are we going to review the Batman games on your channel?
Are you talking like top 10 Batman games or something like that? Or
Well,
mean like...
I'm saying we should like go through the Arkham games. I have a great idea for this. We talk about the Arkham games while also showing me playing the Arkham games. So as we're talking,
dope,
we're playing.
But you know what? You'd probably irritate the hell out of me playing them. Be like, why didn't you go through the roof?
Isn't there a new Batman game coming out?
There is, but it's only for Xbox Series X and PS5, I think.
Guess who has one of those?
You bastard.
I'll stream it for you.
Well, actually, with Gotham Knights, we all could play together. Even the new Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League game, we could like do the whole story mode all together. I think you may get an Xbox Series X for Black Friday.
You should.
I'm gonna try.
We should all do it.
Damn.
See, trade, the people want it.
Okay. Yeah, we can look at it.
It's a fucking huge house.
Right. Right, Oracle. He looks good, man.
I was gonna say that too. Yeah, he actually does look really good.
Make Val Kilmer Batman again. It's amazing how much he's able to get him choked up by just typing onto the computer, you know? Great acting.
And I think he's used 4 words max so far in each sentence. So,
Well, I think that's huge too, because you know it's that one line. You know, it's amazing. You know, it was very well done. It's amazing how they cut back to it too. The feels indeed, Trevor H. I love this portion.
Yeah.
Very deep scene, man. Great, you know, touch of comedic relief, you know.
Yeah.
So as we were crying in theaters, we were like,
Well, you know, the whole theater, you know, when we were, you just heard, and my wife, oh my God, I was like ready to like, I mean, I'm glad she felt the feels.
oh,
but
she
you
was
rarely heard her
she
doing,
was okay, Trey. They
No,
put this
bro,
in. No. She was going to be okay.
she was crying hardcore though, like in tempo too. It was driving me nuts because it was literally like,
I worry about it right
and then this scene came up and happy. She was super happy.
Heroes. Got it right now. This is what, One Republic?
Yeah.
I've never listened to a real One Republic song until this. I'm a fan now. This
Oh,
one
bro,
song
really?
that
You
I
didn't
want
listen to
there, bro.
One Republic, man?
Yeah, not really. I couldn't tell you one other One Republic song than this,
Boom, boom, boom,
but I love it.
boom, 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 boom.
Oracle Clock Tower, best scene. Starting right now. Keep the dreams alive. 1999 heroes. That bass though.
Right? Boom, 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 boom.
What is it about air bass that you have to like, up top,
All right.
where
It's just
electric
it's just
guitars can
funky.
go low, but Dogfight football. I want to play. There's your team.
Attaboy, Bob.
A great song. Right now, living dreams alive. 1999 heroes.
Boom, 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 boom.
Perfect transition. They really made.
Though I did notice an error in this.
What's that?
It could be potentially. So if they're suggesting this is all happening in one day, she's not wearing her sweater anymore. She was wearing her blue sweater in
Maybe
that
she left
scene.
it at the bar.
Maybe.
Maybe that's her work sweater. I have a work sweatshirt that I wear.
Don't try to hide silliness.
I think, yeah, you're just looking for flaws, Trey. Enjoy it.
I'm surprised you could see that flaw while you were checking your watch.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was beautiful. That was really well done.
Like starting to look like Batman must be in here somewhere.
Trevor H says,
Yeah, they're
damn,
trolling
Trey,
me.
that was actually pretty good whistling.
I whistled that a lot.
I ain't worried about it right now. Took Penny Benjamin to help Maverick get Rooster on the mission. Damn near push him out the window.
Right. She's like, damn, that was really romantic. Now get out.
It is and it isn't. He's like, I've left you before. I promise this time I won't.
Ooh.
Invert. Directly into steep dive. Giggity. I've done some of those sustained G's back at NASA camp when I was a kid, space camp.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember the amount of G's they put you through on the spin one.
I
I
think
want to say it was 5.
4 or 5. I don't think they let you go much higher than that.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
don't
way.
think it's a ton. Nowhere near these guys.
And if you did hit 5, it was like for a brief second, and they immediately brought it down. You know.
Yeah.
Rachel and I did a flight sim at the Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. one year, and I got us stuck upside down. It was awful. I couldn't figure out how to get us upside down. We both had to take a moment afterwards and get a Sprite because we were going to throw up.
Tone. Ruh-roh. And what a smart way to this logically makes sense. I'm sure this is how they actually do that. If this happens, lock onto them so they hear that tone, because that would be something of instinct to wake them up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right? He's sleepy, big fellow.
I just needed a nap. It's okay.
PETA was not happy. Or no, the Animal Humane Society.
Damn birds. They should all be destroyed. Not good. Not good. Damn, that's cold.
God, Oracle.
That was very mad, but I'll forgive you. That is correct.
Wow. Cheap shot.
Shit.
That hurt. And then this. Bad day for Maverick. Uh-oh. Beyond the Night said, what a punk. Oracle Clock Tower going to fight back? Bugles. Punch it in the wings. Boom. Taps is rough, man.
Mm. She's gotta defend her boyfriend, you know.
God bless you.
Gesundheit.
It's tight. Grounded permanently.
You can't ground the Maverick.
Big red hole.
This is where he should have done a Jack Nicholson scene from A Few Good Men. Who's gonna run it? You, Lieutenant Winehorn.
You can't
Be in
handle
that
this
plane.
mission.
You want me in that plane. I'd rather you just say thanks.
That's really good, Trey.
Aren't we all here?
Ever see a devil?
Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
There we go.
Which is something I like to say to all my victims.
Trey lost it. That was good. He is good, Red Hooded Outlaw.
I am good. I'm very good.
The butler freaked out for a moment. Exactly what Maverick said. I love this.
So cool. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
How is he not in jail?
Chills.
I did get chills
Because
again,
he's
man.
Maverick.
The law doesn't go with the rule of cool. You broke the
Yeah, it
law,
does.
but it was cool.
But it's also Tom Cruise. We're going to break the fourth wall. It's Tom Cruise. You don't arrest Tom Cruise. Because this is where Tom Cruise, like, don't worry, I have certification. You know, I could be a police officer, you know, volunteer. I'm also a volunteer fireman on the weekends.
Isn't Shaq also a volunteer police officer? It's not
I
that
think, yeah,
impressive.
Shaq is. Steven Seagal was a police sheriff for a bit. There's a lot of actors who actually kind of. Steve, what's his name? It starts with a B.
Buscemi was the firefighter. He went and helped with 9/11.
Yeah.
Love me some Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
The weirdest looking actor ever, though.
But he's so good. Like,
So
I mean, he
good.
plays a lot of the same characters, but he nails it, you know?
Yeah. Corey. Corey's like, I could do this in 2 minutes.
He's like, I do
1
it all the
minute,
time in Ace
59
Combat.
seconds. 2, 1. I do it by myself too.
Right? Yeah.
Damn.
Hmm.
He's like respect.
It's like, damn it.
He's used to these by now.
In movie, he does it. That's how the movie ends, as if in court.
Just go into minor chord too, so it's
And
sad.
everyone died on the mission.
Yeah. Mission was a failure. Rooster's gone.
Oh, you better watch out. Orko's going to fight Cheetah Trey.
Oh, you're right.
I love the name of the bar, man. The Hard
Hard
Deck. Yeah.
You should build one in your house. Who needs
That's
a
a
man
genius
cave?
idea.
Who needs a man cave when you have the hard deck?
We have shirtless beach volleyball over there. And we have dogfight football over there. Welcome.
And then you just got a flight simulator somewhere in the corner. Only play Great Balls of Fire.
I love this song, man.
Mm.
Penny Returns.
Yeah, the nice little
Dark Star,
orchestration.
Just. What did he say, Oracle Clock Tower said? How dare you? Trevor says
Sorry.
apologize.
Oh,
Yep.
see, I did. Yep, I beat you to it. Sorry.
That wasn't good enough, I think, Oracle.
You know, here's what's awesome. You know, being my wife is part of like a military family, so they're very used to this. My mother-in-law finally saw this film because she's been living in Australia, and she broke down so hard during this.
I bet.
Yeah, it hit her like on another level that was like, whoa.
Yeah, because you don't know if this is the last time you're saying goodbye to somebody that you love. Oracle Clock Tower says she won't accept it.
That's a cool shot.
Talk to me, Goose. Boom. It is a great shot. It is a good scene beyond the night between Rooster and Hangman.
Yeah.
Like, bro, total bro moment. Well, I think it hit him too. Like, he is good. He's one of the best, but he's over cockiness is dangerous as well. It was a learning moment for him too.
I love the music. Bringing them horns, man, and that drums.
What really sells this film is the tease throughout Maverick's demise, right?
Yeah, it was Red Hooded Outlaw. It was smart that they did it that way because I was paying attention to my mother-in-law when she was watching it recently, and you could tell she was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna do it. They're gonna kill him." You know?
Yeah. Well, they're teasing it the entire damn time, bro.
Yeah, but come on, it's Maverick. You can't kill him.
I
all.
was a little nervous, bro.
Not even a little bit.
Because that's the way movies are nowadays, though, too. You know, you're kind of expecting the worst out of the people you like the best, you know? Because the movie's just going to kill them, you know? So it's like, oh, God, are they going to do it, you know?
But they have to tie up the relationship between him and Rooster. Him just saying
But
we'll
it's-
talk when we get back doesn't tie things up.
Yeah, but I mean, in a way, reality would suggest
Yeah.
that sometimes there is things left unsaid. You don't always get that happy ending.
But
And
we're
I'm
also
okay
talking
with
about
that.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise isn't going to let Maverick die. Because that means Tom Cruise can die, and we all know that's not possible.
Right? He's probably like, thank God we went with this cut and not another one.
So,
These people can't know I'm human.
fun fact, Maverick is the only pilot who got to be catapulted off the ship, not just once, 6 times. He is an honorary naval aviator. That's a real shot. It's amazing. I'm surprised he was able to keep it under control. I would have been like, woo!
Just blasted highway
Yeah.
to the danger zone.
And that's why Corey's call sign is Ric
Yeah.
Flair. We'll have Nature
Or
Boy.
no, the
flying
nature
with
boy,
us.
yeah. Amazing shots, man.
Yeah.
Just looks scary. Tomahawk missiles are so cool, man.
Ruh-roh.
Pow. I don't know. I love that, man.
Get it. So cool.
Well, in a way, it's got to be a little bit easier for them because now they can actually see the terrain. You know, before they were just kind of go off of a mental image of what the mountain probably looks like.
Yeah.
Perfect. Put the pedal to the metal, baby. Son of a bitch. Woohoo! Flares.
Imagine just being like a production assistant watching.
I
Like you're not really doing anything. You're literally just watching this happen in front of you. Like, holy shit, this is my life.
love when they do the far shot of it just like all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just insane.
Yeah. What a shot.
Yeah.
Oracle.
No, Maverick, thank you.
Maverick made that sacrifice for Oracle.
Yep. He was like, I know people are really in love with this guy. So this is for you.
I love that. You're like, oh, thank God. He ejected.
I think you heard the entire theater just do a.
And then they're like, wait a second. Oh, shit. That kind of sounds like a helicopter.
Oh, he's being rescued. But not yet.
That's like, so at this moment for me, I was like, oh, shit. Are they going to try to capture him and torture him?
And that's how he comes back in the third one.
Right?
It's the bad guy.
And then you see this hind just let
and
it
he has
rip.
one arm that's metal, you know, and they say this code to him so that he turns back.
Is Top Gun part of the DC or the Marvel universe?
He was almost. Tom Cruise was almost Iron Man.
That would have been awful.
That's her guy. Rooster saves the day.
Now you have to have iconic Tom Cruise running scene.
I love how he's still running, you know? He is still in a full-ass, dead-ass sprint.
And I was running.
I just felt like
Just to tackle him. And such a perfect like pause here too, because we were all laughing in the theaters, you know. So we didn't miss a line as well. It's just great. Run, Tom, run.
You know, to me, this scene reminds me of how I felt about Jurassic World, where I was like, this is already a fantastic film, but it's like the one thing that will take this to like a masterpiece level. It's like, we got to have the T-Rex fight the Indominus Rex. And it literally, as soon as I said that, she, you know, Bryce Claire's character, you know, runs to open up the T-Rex paddock. And I was like, perfect. This was what I was thinking. It's like the only next best thing that would take this film to the top, them flying in a F-14 together, you know, like perfect.
I still need to see the new Jurassic Park movie.
Charlie Roger, baby.
Well, it's on
F-14
Voodoo if you
Tomcat.
want to watch it, buddy.
In the midst of the chaos, they sneaking right in. Because what crazy SOB would sneak onto their base after just attacking it? Maverick.
I know, I'll watch it. Leave me alone. Don't yell at me. Oracle, you just keep watching your guy, okay?
So I think for me, one of the things that I love about the F-14 and the scene too, Trey, is obviously that's what we wanted. But, you know, this whole movie, it's been Maverick is a dying, you know, a thing. He's old and busted. And here comes the F-14 again, you know?
Yeah. Going up against 5th gen fighters, you know. And
the
also,
fact that it
nice.
starts.
Yeah.
So, like, the FA-18, they're like, oh, that can't compete with a 5th gen. So, an FA-18, its max speed is about 1,200 miles per hour. For a Su-57, bro, which is that 5th gen fighter, it's 1,324 miles per hour. I had to look that one up. But, bro, the F-14 Tomcat that has been retired, how fast do you think the F-14 goes?
I'm going to say it top is like 800.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I understand what you guys are saying, but it was a long time ago, so it has to go slow, right? Not so fast. Top speed for the F-14 Tomcat, 1,544 miles per hour.
Damn.
Wow.
Faster than both.
How have we not made a faster plane?
F-18 is still an older craft as well. The Su-57, it has its own things that's going for it. F-14, supersonic. No, sir. Supersonic. Lord Koj in his house.
Koj! What's up, bro?
Lord Koj? Good to see you here.
Hope you're doing well, man.
Hope you're doing well, my friend. He really does a great job. Totally reminds me of Goose, right? I think he's saying course correction 330. So they wanted them to do a course correction to 330. Is what I think is what they're trying to say.
If you were able to figure out that, how was Maverick now? Is this just a comedic thing, Corey?
What?
He should have known.
Honestly, the course correction that they probably wanted him on was to go back inland versus going out. So either way, I would have played dumb as well, you know?
It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
But you are here.
Don't think. Just
But I love this. He's in it. Boom. Gotcha.
And then what he does here is nuts.
Right?
Using the already shot down plane to...
Beautiful.
Like, that was crazy.
So cool.
Wow.
I gotta say, this scene's dope as
I
hell.
love this Cobra maneuver he does.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
dope.
what the fuck was that? Woo! I just love how Rooster's like, holy shit, you know, like
Yeah.
embracing it all, like this, and that's exactly what his dad was like too, you know, like when Maverick was
Yeah.
flying. So it's like great, you know, it's like, oh, everybody's fun with Maverick. It's just like, whoa, Maverick, what are we doing here?
You're a hell of an instinctual pilot. Maybe too good. Boom.
Splash 2.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and
So
this turn
insane.
right here. Holy hell.
Dude, the maneuverability of the C-57s, bro, are insane. Which sucks because I love playing Ace Combat, but I do not fly in those Su-57s or anything that's not American, bro. Like I have to stick to my F-14 Tomcat.
You're just such a Top Gun guy that you
Yeah.
just got to do it like
The
that.
only other one I do is F-15. And now because of Maverick, I do play the FA-18. I want to only be in those things. But it's tough, man. When you got a bunch of C-57s going against my old busted plane, it's tough. No need to watch out for the canopy here.
We have tone.
The timing.
Right.
Like right as the rocket is about to leave. But it was a good restoration for Hangman's character there too. Like you're like, all
totally.
right, he got that Iceman restoration. You know, it's like. Yeehaw!
You know, just another moment. You know how many people in the theater just like,
Yeah.
yes, you know, we finally got it.
I ain't even requested for permission anymore. Woo! Boom. Love the music.
Mm.
Trevor H wants some butts.
I want some butts and a new coffee. New coffee would be great. Yeah. Yep.
The good guys win again. America, baby.
And I gotta say, when I saw this in the first time in theaters, I was nervous. I was nervous that like, okay, good guys won. They're just gonna end it like the first film, like hugs, and that was credits roll. And I didn't know if they were gonna go back and tell us, finish the loop on another story. And I was like, you guys nailed it. It's just all the good feels.
Ace.
He's like, hey, don't worry, sequel.
Beautiful. Oh my God, Butler. Hashtag make Top Gun 3 and call it Top Gun Rooster.
Top Gun Rooster.
And yes, he's freaking out right now.
Oh my God.
I love how we're back in the hangar. Their relationship's been restored.
The Top Gun verse restored.
Pretty much. Thanks to Maverick.
Can you imagine though, like Penny's character, she's just like, just walk into that hangar and then make sure he directs his attention towards me because I gotta do a pose. 1 second. Hey.
Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. And I'll be all right. The heavens, the clouds have been gray. Sure hurting, why you take so long? You're bleeding. Don't just at me again. But if you decide to, I'll ride in this.
Okay, now you're ruining it, Corey.
I love that. I love that line. But if you decide to, I'll ride in this life with you.
I also think this was just a super nice little touch.
It's beautiful, dude.
Mm.
It's gorgeous.
In memory of Tony Scott.
All right.
Man.
You heard Oracle Clock Tower, guys. Let's rewind it back to the beginning.
Let's just do it again.
All right, good. Trey's on it too. I know, Cody, you're gonna have to leave to go work in a little bit, but
yeah, you're on your own now.
you can take off when you need to, and if everybody's ready to go, coming down in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh my gosh, Corey. Well, phenomenal. I mean, it's Top Gun Maverick, right?
Trey?
Oh no, Corey's actually doing it. Oh man. It's just, I think someone even said it.
I'm sure Oracle is with me right now. We're about 20 seconds in right now.
Oh my god. Oh man. So Corey, now you've seen it on digital. I'm sure you're gonna want to make a plea here to people to see it not once, not twice, not 3 times, or 5 times, or 6 times. You're gonna make that drive for 7.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it. Well, I've seen it 6 times. This is my 7th time.
I mean, in theaters.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely. So I think what I would say about this is I still got all the feels. It's still a fantastic film. It's beautiful listening to in my headset. It still gives me the music motion. The one portion I did miss by watching it at the house is the rumble in the seats, baby.
Mm.
The rumble in the seats, and obviously when we watch it like this,
Just get yourself.
What did she say? I'm at the beach scene on pause. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Man.
Corey, just get yourself a massage chair.
Yeah, there you go. And then every time the ship, just turn it on every time the planes fly by. No.
That's weird.
What? Oh my god, I don't even know what to do with you right now. Well, guys, as we come to the end of our watch party, first off, I just want to say thank you to everyone for hanging out with us who tuned in today to just watch this wonderful film.
I ain't done yet,
man.
Trey.
What's that?
I ain't done yet.
Corey's not done yet. What did you?
What I'm trying to say though is see this movie in theaters 1 more, 2 more, 3 more times if you can. Feel the rumble in the seats, baby. Feel the rumble in the seats. I appreciate you guys buying it digitally and watching it with us today, but go see it again in theaters the way it's supposed to be seen.
You heard the man. That's his cinema pitch. Go see it in theaters. Go support your local theater.
I did see a interview with Tom Cruise, and it's in this. It's if you bought it on Vudu and you got all the extra stuff or wherever you bought it, there's like an interview with the actor, that one guy. What's that inside the actor studio? Like in 1983.
Yeah, in the studio with isn't it like John something?
Yeah, and I think they have something like that on this. And I started watching it, and the guy asked him, he's like, "Man, Top Gun Maverick, you're done with it, and you don't release it because we went into a pandemic,
Yeah.
What would you ever have considered releasing it in a different format?" And he's like, "Yeah, that was never an option."
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it truly, and honestly, I would tell you that I think this film benefited greatly from in a horrible way, benefited from the pandemic because it's just such a feel-good film, and like just everything works out perfectly that you're just kind of like, how do you not leave the theater just like feeling good inside, feeling like, yeah, fuck yeah, they nailed it in every way. It was nostalgic to the original. It was its own thing. It tied up loose ends that even the first one left you wondering, after it. And it's a solid film. I know a lot of people want to see a Top Gun 3, and I know discussions have been happening. Of course, who wouldn't want to have that discussion because it's one of the hottest films in Hollywood history. But I think Tom Cruise will probably do what he always does with it. I think he's going to be very protective and very cautious about, I don't think and this is where I respect Tom Cruise for that. Don't make a film just to make money. Make a film to tell a damn good story.
Look how long it took to make Top Gun 2.
Exactly.
And like, it would have to be, it would have to be a super good story for a Top Gun 3 to happen. As much as I want it to happen, I'm also very big on leaving on a high note. Leave people wanting more, and they left us wanting more. They certainly left Oracle Clock Tower wanting more.
Well, you know what? Miles Teller will appreciate your business on future films. I think he actually has one coming out soon. So
yeah, he just got another gig too, right? Like he's a lead actor in something coming out.
I'm not sure exactly, but I mean, he's also phenomenal. If you guys haven't seen Whiplash with J.K. Simmons, he's absolutely brilliant in that film. Honestly, deserved an Oscar nom.
Whoa! All right, chat and Cody, have you seen Whiplash?
I have not.
We may have to watch that.
I've seen clips of it. I understand the premise of it.
Because I think it's on HBO Max as well. I'll do it. I'll check to be sure on that.
That's a very underrated film. So if you haven't seen Whiplash, put it in the chat, and maybe we do that as a watch party. That'd be a fun one.
Yeah, that would be fun. Now
it's definitely vulgar in some areas.
It is. The language is a bit rough, but it's still a great film. Now, Cody, Mr. Orkin Beans 14, as we come down to, oh my God.
What were you going to ask, Cody?
I wasn't going to ask anything. I'm ready.
No. What, Trey? What were you going to ask, Cody? We're going to say.
I was going to have Cody.
Do you have anything coming up? No, that we're not there yet, Trey.
I'm trying to let the man get to work and have some time off and eat lunch.
Hey, he'll get some time. Cody, this is your second time watching Top Gun Maverick. Your thoughts?
It's a damn good movie. It really is. I agree. You have to watch it in the cinema. You have to see it in the theater. I enjoy it. I enjoyed the experience. I also liked hanging out with you guys and hearing all of the Super Bro facts. But it's a good movie, and Trey nailed it. It's a very good feel-good movie.
Now, as a person who just recently watched Top Gun 1 the very first time, and then watched Top Gun Maverick, what are your thoughts as the movie as a whole? Like in my opinion, guys, Top Gun Maverick is probably the best sequel ever to film. So if you're looking at a 1-2 movie series, right? Just a 1-2 movie series, first and a second. I think Top Gun Maverick is by far the best sequel, and may even compete with some of the 3 plus movie arcs as well. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I feel like, yes, it could possibly be one of the best sequel movies, but it is definitely a movie that it's not as good if you haven't seen the first one. This movie, if you're someone that went and just saw Top Gun Maverick, you might think, "Oh, this is a good movie," but you're not going to understand the hype. You have to have Top Gun to have Top Gun Maverick. You can't have Top Gun Maverick on its own.
Fair.
Yeah, absolutely. So, some people said that this, could be somewhat of a standalone movie in some ways. Like if you never saw Top Gun, like I know Batan straight up saw Top Gun Maverick first, and then he's like, "Oh, I should probably watch the first one." I think I do agree. The first one makes this one even more
And
special.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
Ooh, we're gonna put you full screen for that.
I like the first one better.
Whoa!
I like Top Gun better than Top Gun Maverick.
Boom! Interesting. Interesting. Yeah.
I think it was a lot of this movie is calling back on the first one, and it's like what I said, you can have Top Gun alone, you can't have Top Gun Maverick alone. And for me, like, the stories are somewhat similar. There's a lot of callbacks to the first movie, and I liked the relationship between Maverick and Goose. I thought that was fun. I liked the family aspect of it too, with Goose having a family and stuff like that. I felt Goose's death was very impactful to me. And you don't really, you have the scare of if Maverick is going to die, but like I said, it's Tom Cruise. I didn't think Tom Cruise was going to let Maverick die, so I never really had that fear.
Oh, interesting.
And so, yeah, I think I like Top Gun better than Top Gun Maverick.
What's up, Derpy Gaming? We saw that you just popped in. Thanks for showing up. We just got done watching Top Gun Maverick.
So you have to do it on the replay and watch Top Gun Maverick again with us.
Yeah.
And then comment throughout the entire thing.
This is Cody's second time seeing it. Trey's third.
Oh, no, five. I'm 5 now.
You're an ace now?
Yeah, I'm an ace.
Oh, I'm sorry that. Oh, man. Yeah.
I am good, Corey. I am very good.
This was my 7th time seeing it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll see it again in theaters before it goes out of theaters. I think I'm gonna have to become a double ace now, since Trey was talking some mad shit earlier about being a double ace.
I'm disappointing you, Corey, because there's a guy that has seen it 12 times.
Yeah, then I'll become a triple ace. He's maybe seen it. He could have seen it 12 times, but maybe he's watched it like 5 times on the on digital already.
And he's checking his watch the whole time. Corey's paying
exactly.
attention.
Yeah,
I'm repeating the lines. I'm saying the lines with. I am Maverick in this game for this movie. No, that's interesting. And the people said they are both good. I love Rooster. I mean Top Gun Maverick.
Oh my God.
So, I guess for you, Trey, what first one, second one? If you had to put one better,
Top Gun Maverick all the way. The Top Gun one is a great 80s nostalgic film, but like Top Gun Maverick to me hits on a more emotional level. It's more badass, and simply because technology wise we've advanced and cinematography wise it's improved. And I just love the character dynamics between everyone. I do like complex characters, people who are dealing with, tragedies and how they get through them. And in this case, rather than just seeing really Maverick go through tragedy, you're seeing Rooster go through tragedy. You're seeing even Penny kind of going through the trauma of, Maverick leaving her and all those times. And now he's here to stay, but now he's going on a mission and stuff. It just hits in so many different ways. And they pay respect to the second one. And I think so often you do expect a sequel to not be as good as the first one. And that's where I feel like this was not only as good as the original Top Gun, it was better because it did hit on all fronts, So that's why I think it's when you think of the definition of cinema, I would put Top Gun Maverick in that category with Jurassic Park, E.T., Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, all those like classic films that are just, that is cinema to you, Top Gun Maverick is there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think for me, because I wanted to be a naval aviator once upon a time, I go back to what, I love both movies. They're both perfect movies in my opinion. I think you can't get any better than these movies. These are 10 plus rated movies in my opinion. I think, so then I start looking back at my experiences, hearing what you guys said. Top Gun Maverick, it's the first Top Gun I saw in theaters, because I wasn't born yet, to see 86 of Top Gun, it's I didn't get to see it in theaters, so I saw this numerous times in Dolby and IMAX and all
definitely-
the theaters. So, but I'm not done yet, Trey. There was an experience of hearing the rumble of the seats and the engines going. But we're talking about experiences. As you know, Trey, when I was a kid and I wanted to watch Top Gun, Dad always had kick-ass stereo system.
Dad did. And he blasted them. He didn't care if the neighbors of the whole entire street heard us.
Care. And I would sneak into his bedroom to watch this movie. And I would put on his mask that, what are they called, Trey? The
CPAP mask.
Yeah, the CPAP mask. I'd put that CPAP mask, flip on the oxygen, and I'd watch Top Gun go all the way through. And I would be flying around while watching the movie. So there's a lot of key themes there. I think if anybody in Paramount, Sundance, Top Gun, Tom Cruise, Rooster, Miles Teller, anybody watching this right now, I'm going to make a plea for you. Please.
Make yourself full screen. If you're going to make a plea, here, I got you, big fella.
Please make Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick an epic, baby. Just let's have it, just like a Godfather.
Oh.
Make it Top Gun movie, and then literally goes like a few years later, and then right into Top Gun Maverick 2. I'm telling you, you guys should do it, and then relaunch it back in the movie theaters as a Top Gun epic, and it'll be glorious. And I'm going to give you.
Please! God damn it! Hate this hacker crap.
Please, exactly. Please. And I tell you, I really want you to do it. And if not, I do have the capability to do it myself. So I'd rather you guys do it. But if you don't,
I'm gonna have me some fun.
I'm going to have me some fun, and I'm going to make anyways. Top Gun epic. I love them both equally as much. That's how I see it.
Oh my gosh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, finally, Corey, I think he said about as much as he could before his heart explodes of love for this film, for this franchise. The man has been nuts on Top Gun, as you've seen on many multiple live streams that we do that have nothing to do with Top Gun.
And don't think that Top Gun's over for me. I'm not deleting this background from my feed. So November
Corey
1st,
often, I find him, just sitting there, on a stream before we start it, and he's just acting like he's, piloting,
November 1st, I think it comes out on DVD. So maybe we'll do another watch party then, when everybody who wants to get on DVD.
Maybe we'll consider that. But as we start to wrap things up, my man Orkin Beans 14 hanging out with us today.
You guys can wrap it up. Oracle and I and whoever wants to stick around are going to watch it again.
Jesus, let me roll out the red carpet for Mr. Orkin Beans.
Orkin Beans. Yeah. So I stream on Twitch. I'm helping Delta Squad take over the internet on that platform. So I'm trying to stream 3 days a week. I also have a Twitter, a TikTok, a YouTube, all the same name. So, definitely give me a follow on there.
Nice, man. And we need to come up with another time. I'm in the flying mood right now. I feel like we need to play some. I know you guys don't have all the Ace Combat games, but I know you guys do have Battlefront, and I know that they have the flying missions as well.
Yeah.
So I think sometime this weekend we may need to do a quick live stream if you're available, Orkin Beans, so I can get this out of my system.
Jesus,
Okay.
Corey, it's never going to get out of your system. You're an addict. You're a Top Gun, Need for Speed, adrenaline junkie addict.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, guys, as we come to the
You
end,
tell me the date, Cody. Make it happen soon.
We'll make it happen. I just want to say once again, thank you to everyone in the chat who hung out with us today. Please remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. I can't tell you how important it is to hit that notification bell, because you will miss an episode like I've done with some of my favorite content creators if you don't hit that little bell. So just hit that little bell just down there, just hit it. And as always, make sure you check out some of our other cool streams. Check out our Top Gun Maverick review if you really want us to go in depth on it. Corey went a little nuts on that one. He was like a kid in a candy store. Just couldn't wait to talk about Top Gun. So definitely check that out. I
still want to talk about Top Gun. It ain't over yet.
I know it's not.
We're going to keep the stream going all night, all day.
This guy has problems.
We're going to just run the stream right into Savage Bat's stream. You're going to see me pop over there. I'm still going to have this background for that.
He's going to be watching Top Gun Maverick on his phone and just be like, "What's up, Savage?" Oh, wait 1 second.
Corey checked his Maverick.
So I feel like we should tell everybody about that. Savage Bat has a stream coming on later today. Right?
He does. The Savage Bat has a stream going on in a few hours. He's celebrating
his birthday.
His birthday. Yeah, I know it's his birthday, but I can't remember which year of the birthday it is for him. But nonetheless, he's celebrating his birthday. And if you want to just wish a man a happy birthday, run over there, check us out. We'll be on with him. Smash that like, subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. We're just going to have a jolly good old time talking about DC and probably some other stuff. So make sure you check out that channel. It's fire. But guys, thank you so much for
I may be watching Top Gun Maverick during that live stream. That may happen.
And ladies and gentlemen, I gotta stop Corey before he just blows up.
End the stream.
Press the red button. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I am your host, Trey, with this guy who just say it, Corey, with Super Bro Corey, and
Top Gun Maverick is awesome.
Orchid Beans.
And don't forget to tune in weekly.
Same Top Gun Maverick time.
Same bad channel. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.
I'm not ending it.
You're not ending it.
Out of here.
You're gonna. You know what, Corey? You know what, guys? Because Corey is such a Top Gun Maverick crazy person, this closer is.
I'm not ending the stream. I got the need for speed. Flaps. Yep. Flaps are looking good. All right. All right. Let's get these engines going, baby. Yeah, baby. Both engines are going. Let's go, baby. Corey. Is this still on?
Yeah. Yep.